Yup. Straight into it. Hello, all people of the internet, YouTube and Twitch. Right? Welcome, FGO lovers. And today, I'll continue with Chaldea Boys story time. Yep, more of this play by Serrano, whatever the fuck his name is. Yo, let's see. Audio should be good. Yep. Go lay down. Always when I start streaming, you come in like bother. What do you want? Black dog, go away, black dog. Oh, what am I even doing here? I think I'm doing the whole Scotty skit. Yeah. Why is Richard so true? What the fuck? Who's here? Anyway, okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, happy Sunday fun day. Oh, straight into battle. Because we left off somewhere. Did I skip it? Whatever. Kitty!
Once upon a time. 殴りに行くか。お、グッと。この見博士こそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。ジュワユーズオルドル。まだまだ。
Yo, what's up? Hey, Grimlock, what's up, man? It's been a minute. How you been? Yes. Oh, Botrix. Botrix always joins up so late.
喜びの歌を歌おうか。この見博士こそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。
It's just pretty good.
ジュワユーズオル
ドル。What the fuck? Alright. The last round? Yeah.
こういうこともできどれにしようか。
ラジャー。この見博士こそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。ジュワユーズオルドル。伊達男シャルルの勇姿、思い知ってくれたかい？
Yeah. Okay. Also, the story was after the fight. I got some deets. I got some information. I talked to the ghost. I tried to talk to them, but my direct current light was so bright they disappeared before I could say anything. Wahaha! Sorry, I couldn't be of more help. Well, I appreciate you trying. Hey, my emperor, where'd you get that outfit? Ha, pretty cool, right? I'll say, let me wear it. Hell no. What the fuck, Stoffel? Come on, Stoffel, cut it out. You have your saber form, remember? I know, but still. Okay, I've compiled all the testimonies we gathered. Oh, compiled all the testimonies we gathered from the ghosts and the staff into this notebook. As of now, Serrano de Bergerac has been performed 31 times. The first 10 consisted of Sir Serrano reciting the entire script by himself. Starting with the 11th performance, he was joined by additional cast and crew. The play was performed 9 more times, adhering very closely to the original script, but from the 20th performance on, Serrano began making changes to it. These changes included switching out main characters, expanding supporting characters' roles, and changing various characters' endings. These changes continued even after Lady Yang Yufei joined the production. Here I've drawn up a list of all the changes that have been implemented since the play began. Yo, thanks for the follow! Who's that? Give Sep? Yeah. I wish I could read better. Hold on, I have this I can look at. Maybe I should just change my font. I'm always questioning what it says. What we got? No. Yeah. It's okay. This is Giuseppe. Did I ever play this game? No. Did I think it's too confusing? Yeah. Do I jump here because I saw a pretty man, some hot avatars? Absolutely. Well, thank you for the follow, watcher. I appreciate it. Whether you watch me live, current, or in the future, it's all good. Let's see. Okay. I've already sent a copy over to Chaldea as well. Hello. Yeah. Great job, Sancho, as always. You're too kind, sir. Seeing them written out like this, there sure seem to have been a lot. Uh-oh, I'm starting to get pretty mixed up. Do you all know the Count de Gucci is actually a good guy? No, he's still very much a villain. Thanks, Sancho. But you know, the Count still has his good sides. This is Fate or another game? Genuine can't tell. No, it's Fate. It's Fate Grand Order. It's a gacha game. It's the actual mobile game. So this is just one of the events called Chaldea Boys. So it's kind of like side quests or like the fillers of the game, if you want to call it that. What is Emperor Charlemagne? Is something on your mind? I was just thinking, this list you made is really great, Sancho, but I don't know. I still get the feeling that these little script changes aren't what we really need to know. Then do you mean we should be looking at the art direction and casting decisions? No, that's not it either. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Good luck. Stay back to that. Yes. Thank you. I may need that luck to summon more Charlemagnes. Don't look at me. I suck at thinking. You take this one, Bradamante. Me? That's thoughtful. Okay, well, looking at it like this, there are definitely all kinds of differences. But the fact that we're here now means none of them work. So can we really figure out something even better than these attempts? That does seem like a tall order. Who's that on the line? Oh, how the world calls to me, and yet our love can never be. Phantom? Oh, really? No way! The theater is my home, which is why I can never set foot in that one. I see. Are you saying there's a reason the Singularity rejected servants such as Sir Shakespeare and yourself, who would normally seem to be a perfect fit, in favor of us who would not normally be considered for such a place? Indeed. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was off talking to the author and seeing what they had to say. Oh, hi Phantom. Do you have some thoughts on the documents I gave you earlier too? What meaning is to be found in differences alone? That is not where one finds the beating heart of artistic expression. I thought that might be the case. What do you mean? Well, after talking to the authors, they were pretty much unanimous about two things. They said you need to experience the play itself, or at the very least, read the script for yourselves. Why is that? Good question. Let's say there's a work of art here, like a statue. or probably just downloaded to try to get my husband Archer, but consider I just watched Fate Unlimited Blade Wars. I should probably first watch the rest. Oh man, you can literally start the game, and you would want, if you're gonna start it because the story is long and it's worth the read. Especially if you're not in a hurry to try to catch up where everybody's at right now. Just go at your own pace, read what you can. Some of the stories can be kind of stagnant, and you could skip and just go back and read it later, of course. But play at your leisure and go after that husbando. That's why they created this game. Now let's say there are 10 counterfeit versions of that statue. In a situation like that, you just need to compare the differences among the statues to find the original. Even if you miss some, as long as you observe carefully, you'll find these things that don't match. I'll think about it. Yes, it is a very, you must think about it. Be serious if you're going to continue with it. Because there's no point in putting in money, not enjoying the fruits of your labor. Even if you miss some, as long as you observe carefully, you'll find that things that don't match. But that's not the kind of situation we're in right now. Because there's no one right answer. That's right. If there was an original work of art you had to find, all you'd have to do is find the differences between it and its counterparts. But that's not what you need to do to make the Holy Grail manifest in this case. According to the testimony you gathered, Serrano and his crew already tried putting on a play that was faithful to the original script many times. What money? I'm a university student. We don't know what money is when we spent 90% of our savings for taxes. God damn, so true. Yeah. Then you have to make ghost money somehow. Credit card filters. It's not about money you have, but how you use the money that counts. And that's the truth. Yeah. So then, what's been missing in every performance so far? What is it you need to do to make the Holy Grail appear? To answer those questions, you'll need to either experience the play yourselves, or at least read the original script. That's what it all boils down to. I see, that's some good advice. Authors are amazing, huh? Okay, let's all look for the script then. I'm gonna go get started right now. On that note, maybe we should start by discussing how we're going to get our hands on the script. It's at least possible that Serrano has disposed of the original scripts, but the actors in past performances should have been given their own copies. Well, if I had money to spend, would buy games I want and commission fan artists for my favorite 2D man. Yeah, that's true. Money well spent. Yeah. I just Google image. Maybe some still have theirs. I guess we could start by asking Serrano if he has the script. True, that question is innocent enough to avoid arousing any suspicion. We could just say we want to study it as a reference for our future performances. And we wouldn't even be lying, since we really would be studying it closely. I knew it. This is the only way that might work. Serrano! Hi! Oh, hello, Chuck. Why are you dressed like that? Oh, I just like the way it looks. Anyway, I was wondering, do you have any scripts from your previous shows? I do. They should all be in the storeroom. But why do you ask? I wanted to read them over, so some of the lines and scenes are different, right? So I thought it could be good to reference for my performance. Such enthusiasm. By all means, pick as many as you like. Will do. Well, mine went pretty easily. How did you guys do? I acquired extra copies of the scripts from the other crew members as well, just to be safe. I got some from Yang Yufei too. Wow, she made so many notes. And I got some from the actors under the guise of collecting old scripts, while bringing them souvenirs to sweeten the deal. It all worked out fine since they no longer needed these scripts anyway. Alright everyone, could you give me the scripts you collected so I can compile a summary of each performance? Damn, she does the whole cataloging. Yeah. I mean, I get that. I have my sites to visit, but never too much yaoi around. Yeah, people have to create the yaoi. And then again, some artists, yeah. I don't know if I've seen any really good art of yaoi, of course, but not like I go looking for it either. Sure to put the scripts back where you got them when you're done, okay? Alright, let's see what we got. The first performance of Serrano de Bergerac. The plot should be pretty much the same, but something's got to be missing. It's not like everything was completely wrong either. If it was, we'd need a whole other play or another way to make the Holy Grail manifest. That aside, I can tell the script's been changed, but it still kind of feels like the same story. Not to say it's a bad thing, I mean, why would it be? You know, reading through all these, there's plenty of changes, but also, it hasn't really changed at all. What do you mean? Well, it always feels like the same story. So you're a feelings guy, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. Well sure, this is Stoffel we're talking about. The ending's always the same too. Indeed. For as long as stories have been told, it's generally been the ending that determines what kind of story it is. Serrano de Bergerac ends with Sir Serrano's tragic yet heroic death. I don't see how we could change that. That's it. What's it? I think we need to change the ending. I don't see any other option. You want to change the ending? Then you want to have Sir Serrano living happily ever after with Lady Roxanne? Yes, exactly. You're kidding. No, that must be it. We've read every change to the script and the ending's the only part that stayed the same. Sometimes Serrano's died before the final scene, but that doesn't change how it feels. Since it still ends with the Gucci monologuing as he's the last one alive. Hey yeah, that must be why every script we read left me with the same aftertaste. Because the part where Serrano dies at the end always stayed the same. That does seem obvious now that you pointed it out, but I hadn't realized it all until you did. I feel so bad. I want to strip, but I won't, since there are ladies present. Yes please, don't. What do you think of my theory, Da Vinci? Change the ending, huh? Personally, that sounds like a decent idea to me. How about you, Shakespeare? You're the author in the room, what's your take? I hate it! Aw man, you feel that strongly? Well, that is my honest initial reaction. But I must confess, I cannot think of another idea myself. The ending is always crucial. No matter what story one is telling, a similar ending will result in a similar flavor. But change the ending and you're walking into a wasteland both treacherous and uncharted. And of course, to put a spin on my own words, all's bad that ends bad. Even should you put your plan into motion, I have my doubts as to whether Sir Serrano will go along with it. Oh, right. I could definitely see Serrano not being on board with a change to the ending. Why not? He'd get a great happy ending where he lives and he and Roxanne end up together. How could he have a problem with that? I get where you're coming from, Stoffel, but She is correct. The tragic ending of Serrano de Bergerac is core to its entire story. Audiences have been applauding that final image of Sir Serrano tragically, yet proudly shouting Mon Panache at the end for decades. So I can see how Sir Serrano may be loath to change it. We'll just have to find some way to convince them. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to him right now. I'll go with you. Serrano! What is it, young crew member and Chuck? What do you think about giving the next show a happy ending? Happy ending? Yeah, here's what we had in mind. How's he gonna take it? So I would survive and marry Roxanne, huh? Do you think the audience would go for it? Honestly, I don't know, but doesn't this seem like the only thing you haven't tried? Well, you're right about that. I certainly haven't tried it. Still, me getting a happy ending, I don't feel like I have a right to do that. But that choice is for the audience to make, not us, don't you think? Well, yes, you do have a point there. So I think it's worth trying at least once. Do you not like happy endings, Serrano? Haha, of course I do, young man. I'd go so far as to say I love them. Hmm. Okay, let's give it a shot. Sweet! Oh, and while we're at it, if it's possible, do you think we could keep Christian alive too? Why not? We shall make this the happiest ending to cast of Serrano de Bergerac has ever seen. Alright, thanks Serrano. That's cute. Not at all. Frankly, I never would have thought of this on my own. Nice. Is that true? You really haven't even thought of this before? I'm sorry, I was lying. I have indeed. In fact, it was the very first thing I thought of. Then why didn't you try changing the ending before? Well, the answer is simple. I couldn't. Hmm? But there's no harm in trying now. Who knows? Maybe they'll be able to pull this off. And section 5, alright, couple nodes. Did the new one open? Do we get 90 plus? No, that's 80. Alright, let's do section 5. 90 plus plus when? Story of a new telling of Serrano de Bergerac. Serrano de Bergerac, a valiant man, cursed with an unfortunately large nose. He has long been in love with his cousin, Roxanne, but one day, Roxanne tells him she loves a man named Christian. Christian loves Roxanne as well, but while blessed with good looks, he has neither wit nor literary talent. And so, we have a love triangle. Christian, who doesn't want to disappoint Roxanne with his ineloquence, and Serrano, who feels he is too ugly to be worthy of her. Together, Serrano and Christian manage to woo Roxanne. They also foil the Gucci's plot to keep them apart. And then, in the end, everything somehow works out. Christian steps aside and meets someone new, and Serrano and Roxanne live happily ever after. What? It certainly is convenient how well everything works out. I'm sorry, it was the best I could come up with under the circumstances. Hey, I think it's great. I get to live now. Looks like nothing really changed for me. The last chapter is still set 15 years later too, though the last scene is now a wedding ceremony. Indeed, I'd figured if we're going to embarrass ourselves, we may as well go. How do you say nowadays? Full cringe. The hell? Roxanne gets to be a bride? Yay! Bin Hirus, a happy Annie. That does sound lovely. In the original script, Roxanne spends 15 years in a convent mourning Christian's death. So I like this new direction a lot more. Who does Christian end up with now? Oh, I guess we don't find that out, huh? I thought that would needlessly complicate things, so I decided to wrap his story up in the ending monologue. Gotcha. You know, I know you're the main character and everything, but it's still really impressive how you whipped up a revised script so quickly. Well, to tell you the truth, I know I said I never would have thought of this on my own, but I've actually been thinking about it for a while. Really? So then maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Not at all, Chuck. If you hadn't brought it up, I would never have been able to go through with it. And I'm glad I could help. Alright, now we just need to rehearse. We'll go with the same cast as we did for the 31st show. All the lines will stay the same except for the ending. The first time we rehearse the new ending, we'll read from the script. We won't need any costume changes, but we will need to change one of the backgrounds, so I'm counting on you, our faithful crew, to handle that. Okay everyone, let's get to work. Yes, this time it'll work. Yeah. Hmm.
通りすがりの伊達男シャルルだ。何困った人間は見過ごせないだけさ。
The fuck are y'all doing? Oh my god, why y'all skill stealing me? These motherfuckers. That's... How long are we sealed for? What's... Unable to use skills. I guess that's just... It doesn't even say turns. Alright. I will just have to beat you with my bare fist.
いい子だ。
グッと甘いってまだまだ。
なんだ。
グッとそうだよ。まだまだ。
うん。
グッグッと甘いっていくぞ。くらいな。あるよ。おされば。
And now that you're left,
Once upon a time 殴りに行くか。Once upon a time
that's cute.
喜びの
Once upon a time.
この見博せこそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。呪は融ずオルドル。勝った勝ったまた勝ったと。
Huh. Hey, Master, and the gang. The gang? That's what I said. Are the other Chaldeans around? Yes, of course. Why? Is there some sort of emergency? Well, I was just wondering how I should deliver this line in the third act. Unfortunately, all the performing arts servants are away at the moment. And since Mash isn't around right now either, I guess Gordy and I will just have to step up. Me? I'm a mage, not an actor. Well, it's the scene in the third act when I decided to try speaking for myself. Last time, it was like I got so confident I became insufferable, but doesn't the script seem kinda far from that? It does seem kind of different, yeah. Christian in this script is a pretty good guy, so it does seem like a fairly drastic change. But wouldn't it confuse Serrano if we break the flow of the last performance? Last time Charlemagne played Christian, he did wind up pretty insufferable. But this new Christian really looks up to Serrano. So wouldn't it make sense for him to change his performance to suit that? It's not that simple. If he did that, there would be no reasons for Serrano to act so coldly towards him. Hang on, I think this might be a big problem. Now that Christian's a good guy pretty much from the start to finish, Serrano's attitude towards him won't make any sense. You think it might throw off the relationships? That's a good point. I'm gonna talk to Serrano about this. What is it, Chuck? Is there a problem with the script? No, not exactly. Don't lie, of course there is. I didn't think you'd be so accepting of that. Well, certainly, I did make a number of drastic changes to the ending. So, what is the problem? Well, I had a feeling that rewrite might be a problem. If you prop up one part, another comes crashing down. So what do we do about it? For the time being, keep your performance the same as last time. If that ends up not working, I'll change my own lines and performance to match. So specifically here, here, and here. Yes, I think that should do it. How does that sound? Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's start by trying that. But be aware that I may have to change many more lines in the future. Got it. Now I actually have some questions for you. What makes a knight? What is chivalry? That's tough. Those are some pretty deep questions. I'm sorry, I know I'm spinning this on you out of nowhere. But I believe the hero of your caliber might just have the answers. Uh-oh, so you figured out. Well, I guess it would have been weirder if you hadn't. Honestly, I didn't think a great hero like you would ever come to a rundown singularity like this. Hey, rundown or not, we'll always show up whenever there's a singularity that needs repairing. You know, maybe you're the kind of person I've been looking for this whole time. Not some fictional knight, but a genuine knight who truly existed. I see, then you might have been better off with someone else. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, would you mind keeping this to yourself? You don't even want me to tell your allies? Yeah, they've already know who I am, so nothing to worry about there. Oh, right, good point. Anyway, let me say this, Knightly King. Whatever happens in the next performance, try not to be disappointed. Not sure where that came from, but okay. Drown of the Bergerac, huh? I wonder what this one will be like. Word on the street is that it's a whole new take on the classic Serrano story. Sounds interesting. I can't wait. Shark Soldier. Looks like we've got another full house tonight. Just hope this works. Serrano was still making edits to the script right up to the last second, so I can't help but be a little worried. Anyway, don't worry about the crew. Go check in on the actors, would you? Oh, Saber, would you help me run the ticket counter? An archer. Who's an archer? You! Are you okay? Chuck? Oh, hey Master, how's the crowd looking? Packed to the rafters, just like last time. Awesome. I'm not too worried about my performance since nothing's changed for me, but what about you, Roland? You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I might still be a bad guy, but now I'm a bad guy whose good aspects rather than his evil deeds are getting the spotlight. Actually, maybe I am a little nervous. Yeah, I mean, a bad guy who's not at all that bad. A critic might call that a half-assed character. You could take a charitable view and say it humanizes him. Oh well. I look different. Richard roles? No. Richard roles? Man, Richard, I have to hit pity. And I think with Richard, I have like 300 Saint Quirks left to, or like 2 something, but close to 300. I already know. I'd rather roll for more Charlie. Yes. Either way, I'll just have to act my heart out. Excuse me, could I talk to you for a minute? Me? I love Charlie. That's a man, hell yeah. I was wondering what you think of Roxanne in this version. She seems like an even more difficult role than usual. Right. Every role has changed significantly except for mine. It makes me feel disconnected. I need to find a way to make sure I still seem like part of the show. Lord Cabrecito, was it? Do you have any interest in acting yourself? Nope. A little, I guess. Wow, I'm going to hold you to that. I can't wait to see you perform in the next show. Is something wrong, Master? You look tense. Did you mess up and say something you shouldn't? Gotcha. Guess we'll both have to be more careful about that. Okay, places, people. Let's get this 30-second showing of Gerardo de Bergerac underway. The beginning of a show is always marked by applause. That's no guarantee it will end in the same fashion, though. We do our very best to prevent so unfortunate an outcome. We deliver our lines as loudly as we can, even though all we really want to do is vomit. This third is Puppy Chulo. Now we're working with new versions of these characters, along with a completely revised script. When this is over, I just hope we don't end up in trouble. Trouble with who? What was the move? What do you mean? What I ended up doing today? I haven't done that. Just did. I just started this. I slept in pretty late. Got up. Went to eat. And then now I'm here. Yeah. We're playing Rivals all day tomorrow. I'm down. Dude, did you see? Oh my god, did you see the new Moon Knight? It looks nice. Yeah. Marvel Mondays. I'm down. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow. I'll be down and play for sure. Maybe I'll catch up with this. I don't know if the new node comes out tonight or if I'll actually get to the end of the node here. I bought with Phoenix. You already? Yeah, you would. The Phoenix one's cool, but I didn't expect the Moon Knight to be that cool. I was like, who's this dude? Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. I just hope we don't end up in trouble. Trouble with who? Well, God, I guess. What? He is another House Vandal now. Fucking Moon Knight. Who'd have thought? Especially when you hate his gameplay. Now I'm gonna want to play him because he has a cool thing. But anyway. I can indeed. So please, give me your blessing to leave your side and venture out into the world. Farewell, Roxanne. Haha, that's cool. To be honest, he's fun. I love playing. Oh man, I'm sweating like crazy. Think fast. Hey, a towel, thanks. The audience has been pretty quiet so far. They seem kind of nervous to me. Well, these aren't the characters they're used to. They didn't even know what to make of me when I made my entrance. Yeah. Real actors play different people in each performance, right? Man, that's amazing. Oh wait, there are actors like that at Chaldea too. You know, like Matahari. I'm waiting for my Punisher skin. Oh yeah, there's a Punisher skin coming? I remember when it was nothing. She said, show me 100 people and I'll show you how I can be the woman of 100 different dreams. Damn, what the fuck, Matahari? Yeah, she's crazy in a completely different way from the heroes who would crush you with their bare hands. Okay, let's go over the new plot one more time. In the next act, Christian is attacked on the battlefield and collapses when a gunshot rings out. Wait, what about her comment she just made? You know, it sounded very sexualized. Anyway. You're gonna stick around so I can roll for Charlie, or you're gonna convince me to not spend my money? I'm thinking I'll buy one pack and see where it goes. And hope I just get lucky and get another copy. Obviously, I'd want to have 2 copies, but I don't know how lucky I would be. 1 pack, my friend. Just 1 pack. But let me get to the end of the story. I'll make it worth it towards the end, of course. Christian is attacked on the battlefield and collapses when a gunshot rings out. But thanks to Serrano, who Christian has helped a lot so far, he just manages to make it out alive. Get those free Saint Quartz. Yeah, free Saint Quartz. Later, Christian unwittingly lets the cat out the bag while talking with Serrano as Roxanne overhears. Serrano tries to apologize to Roxanne for deceiving her, but Roxanne refuses to listen. Serrano continues to apologize and make excuses in an entertaining scene while he's still under fire on the battlefield. Eventually, he starts to win Roxanne over. Anyway, the idea is to take the tragic story of the original and turn it into a slapstick comedy. Well, good luck on the battlefield, my emperor. Also, your room looks clean and nice. Thank you. Yes, the new shedding. What am I saying? The new beddings. Yeah. So, and this stay pretty clean now that the dogs have their own bed on the ground. They do better when I yell at them not to get up. Thanks, but I don't think I'll need it. Okay, see you guys later. Uh-oh. What's up? Nothing. I just got a bad feeling for some reason. Okay. Act of 4. I want to be loved for who I am, without Serrano having to speak for me. Cut! Christian, there you are. Come on, we are getting out of here. There they are. Get them. Oh, I guess that's the archer we're fighting. Hold fast, Christian. As for you, up at you. Have at you. Okay, he's already set there. He says Chaldea. He's already set there too. I think I want to use this one. Yeah. We go. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's effective, this dude. Yeah. God damn, he healed completely. What's this dude? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Charlie time. Finish him with my bare hands. Thank you. Oh, there's more battles? Shit. No, it was just one of one. Okay. A ruler? Continue. No, thank you. Okay, I think we made it through. They're Christian, huh? Wait, you got the skin, huh? Yeah, of course. I have a skin. They're Christian, huh? No, Roxanne, stay back. I don't. What? I do have Charlemagne. Oh, we get to use Yang Yufei. Let me go. Who are you talking to? Cowboy. Manual setup. Yeah, this works. Let's go like that. Okay.
敵は幾万ありとてもこの槍が飛行らをなぎ払うであろう。
65点という感じですね。
まあ少し点数に容赦をくれないかね。
Oh, this is where I say, hell yeah. Go back. Straight. Fresh that, this, here, okay, cool. We'll do this. This.
殴りに行くか。世界一だろ。槍にかけて発動。殴りに行く
So,
か。
and then we'll go. Let's do blue. Let's get some blue. Zero. It's one of these gimmick fights, huh? What the fuck? What? Really? I had invincible! Motherfucker. Haha, let me go one turn, is it? Damn. Well, I did not know. I guess he is supposed to die, I guess. What? Oh shit, she gets hurt too? I guess. Did Christian just die? Even though he's supposed to live this time. What do we do now? Should we stop the play? Oh, wait, Serrano's still performing. That motherfucker switched it. Damn it, Christian. How did it come to this? A bright future lay in store for you and Roxanne. You have left me no choice. I will protect Roxanne, whatever the cost, even if it be my own life. Oh my god, everyone's gonna die again. Did the play just go back to the original story? I think it did. Yes, it did, but that would mean we have to swap out all of Roxanne's lines. Not to worry, Lady Yang Yufei has already gone back to the original script. If we end up going back to the original story, then there should be no problem. So, does this mean we're okay? I still want to know what that was just now. This is Chaldea. I have a small but urgent message for you, Master. The being that just defeated Christian, that is Charlemagne, possesses tremendous magical energy. Easily enough to generate a singularity. The fuck? It appears to be either the Holy Grail's owner or something with as much power as one. Huh? Well, Serrano just died too, so then, I guess this means we're back to the usual play. What the fuck? So something's keeping the script the same. Man, what a great show! It was good, but something doesn't add up. I thought this was supposed to be a new take on Serrano de Bergerac. Yeah, that's true, but it looked like they just changed some of the characters a bit. I was hoping for something more innovative. Now that I've seen the performance, it seems the marketing campaign was pretty deceptive. Hey! Chuck! I'm okay, but what happened? That's what we want to know. I wish I could tell you, but I have no clue. All I know is I was playing Christian, then all of a sudden, it felt like I was really was on a real battlefield. Next thing I knew, whatever I was fighting had killed me. Are you hurt, Chuck? Nah, I'm fine. Miss Maid, here's a hot towel and here's some water. Go rest for now, sir. Right, I think I'll do that. Good. As for you, Lady Yang Yufei, I'm sorry about your leg. Guess I should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Are you okay, Yang? Yeah, sorry to make you worry, Monte. Alright, Sir Serrano, it's time we had to talk. I think I speak for everyone here when I ask, what in the world just happened here? But before you answer that, are you alright? Is there anything I can get you? You're being either frightfully calm or frightfully kind, and I can't tell which. Well, I would like some water, but seeing as I can't drink it anyway, I'll just tell you what you want to know. What is he hiding? First off, the Holy Grail killed Christian. I knew it. Hang on, I thought the Holy Grail was just a wish granter. Meaning, if it tried to kill me, it must have done that because someone wanted me dead. Ooh, I know! It can't be us, since we got here later, which means there's only one option. It's you, right, Serrano? Don't be ridiculous. If it was me, I'd be laughing my best villain laugh right about now. Although, that's not to say I'm not in any way responsible. Would you all listen to my monologue? Wonderful. Thank you. Cue the music. The fuck? We didn't actually say we'd listen. I mean, we will, but still. No battles. Okay, I guess we continue the story monologue. See what he has to say. I wonder if Serrano was actually happy. He lived for love, suffered for it, and sought it above all else. But he was never able to profess his love to poor Roxanne because of how insecure he was about his appearance. He may never have found love with women. Even his own mother may never have loved him. Damn. But in his final moments, he still shouts Mon Panache as he falls to the ground. That is when the audience gives its thunderous applause, moved to tears by his ultimate fate. Still, I'd like to see him happy, and why shouldn't I? He's me. So I've just been skipping the event story. What's going on? So honestly, it's just them reenacting this play over and over, which is like a tragic comedy, apparently, love triangle thing. And they've done it. Now this is the 32nd time we've gone around, and they tried changing the script, but apparently whoever possesses the Holy Grail is, I guess, kind of keeping the story the same ending and whatever. Yeah. Still, I like to see him happy, and why shouldn't I? He's me. So I made a wish upon the Holy Grail, or at least I was going to. But then I hesitated. Right before I was about to make my wish, I worried that I was being too presumptuous. But it is the tragedy of Serrano's fate that has moved audiences since the very first performance of the play. So then, what right do I have to wish for a happy ending for him? For me? It was that thought that drove me to make the worst decision possible. I want a happy ending for Serrano de Bergerac, but it must also satisfy me. Talk about the worst possible wish. So he wants everyone to die. Why was that the worst possible wish? Sir Serrano, does this mean until you're satisfied, the Holy Grail will continue to revert the play to its original plotline? Yes, it does. See, so that was the enemy we fought earlier. You still weren't satisfied with the script, so the Holy Grail made us do it over in the name of granting your wish. I'm afraid so. I see, that explains why I came back to life. The Holy Grail only killed the script, then put us back where we started. So it's not like the Holy Grail actually granted your wish. It seems more like it's trying to grant it, and failing. But why did you change your wish in the first place? I mean, you're the Serrano from the play, right? So wouldn't you want an ending where you don't die? The thing is, I'm not. You're not Serrano? No, I am, but... Hold on. Are you saying you're not the Serrano from the play Serrano de Bergerac? But the actual Serrano de Bergerac? The actual one? You don't mean... Yep, this is the real-life Serrano de Bergerac who inspired the main character of the play, Serrano de Bergerac. That's your true name, isn't it? So you and the play Serrano aren't the same person. Of course not. There's a world of difference between Serrano de Bergerac, the brave, foolish, tragic, titular figure beloved by audiences around the world, and me, who was just your everyday, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill author. But isn't the other world, comical history of the states and empires of the worlds of the moon and sun, still widely known today, not to mention all the other books you've written? Nobody nowadays actually reads them. They're regarded as old-fashioned sci-fi pablum at best. Besides, does anyone these days actually know there was a real person with a big nose named Serrano de Bergerac? No, I'm pretty sure the fictional Serrano de Bergerac story is much more widely known and appreciated than mine. I see, so your fictional counterpart stands head and shoulders above your real self. Exactly. So then, what kind of ending would satisfy you? Well, it should make perfect sense but sufficiently happy and astound the audience. Yes, that's the kind of ending I'm looking for. That's impossible! That does seem like a very tall order, Sir Serrano. Do not only change the ending of a beloved work of fiction, but to do so in a way that you can accept without question, well, that's going to be very difficult, both logically and emotionally, especially for you, since you're the model for the lead character. Yeah, you're right, damn it. Why did I make that wish? And there you have it, my foolish wish is threatening to warp all of human history, and I have no notion of what I should do. I'd hoped something might change it if I kept performing Serrano de Verdra, but so far, well, we did see signs of Holy Grail appearing, so I don't think we're on the right track. So I do think we're on the right track, but that's as far as I've been able to go. Oh, it's hopeless. I'm sorry I'm so useless. I'm such an idiot! Oh, he disappears? Serrano? Get back here! Did he just run away? What? What do we do now? We beat some sense into him, right? Yeah. Unlock on 3-1, man! Alright. Well, that's tonight. Does that mean... Alright, let's do these. Hey, we get the 90 node. Hell yeah! Farming! We all love farming. Said no one ever. So. What? It's my actual husbando, the fuck?
こういうこともできる気ルーン
晴れたよこの見博士こそ天下無双の聖剣降臨する
He's so cute, he is.
ジュワユーズオルドルシャルルマーニュに敗北の虹はないってな
No! I killed him. A husbando killing a husbando. Husbando crimes! Oh man. Boot camp? Hmm.
永続不変の輝き千変無限の彩り万不不動の騎士たちよ我が英雄を察しめせジファユーズオルドル まだまだ。喜びラジャー。
Go lay down, go eat your food over
こ
there.
の
Go.
見博士こそ天下無双の聖剣。
What, you wanna go
降
outside or
臨
what?
するたび世を輝かせるものなり。ジュワユーズオルドル。
Okay. So sorry. Had longer to change. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, that's because they're all casters are refilled.
こういうこと
Nice.
もできる。
はいよ。
What am I doing over here?
この見博士こそ天下無双の聖剣。降臨するたび世を輝かせるものなり。ジュワユーズオルドル。
嬉しないです。やめてください。
まだまだ。
もう終わりか。なんだつまらぬな。
No live, I've actually been using Dante's to farm this whole event. Nice, dude. Yeah, he a good one. I could be using Dante's on the other one, but yeah. Okay. The moment I've been contemplating. Richard! But we're not going after Richard. We're going to Charlie. But I must buy or go farm for some Saint Quartz really quick. So I created this image. So I can do these. So no one can judge me. No judgment will be done. One time. Do I remember my password? Surely it's that. Doot. Wow! Oh, look at that. Where did that come from? I'm gonna do a restroom break and then I'll come back and we're gonna roll. Right, boy. There you go. Yeah. Right, babies. Okay, gotcha gods. Please. Let's do this. Straight summons. Ooh, how fast they go. Let's go, Charlie. Just 2 times. Charlie 2 times. Cool. Oh, maybe I'll get more test copies? Yo, speaking of Tez, I need 2 more, I think, for MLB. Right, boys. Yeah. Or Salieri. Greedy dice. Alright. It ends. We continue. Right, I think that MLB's this one. Lancer. Oh man, I forget now. I'm gonna get Mana Prisons. Crane NP3. Charlie would be NP4 here. Last time Charlie came with fucking Don Quixote too, though. But anyway, that was NP6 Dawn. I put black. Does it look better in black? Damn, Charlie MP3. Darknesses. Hey, leave him alone. Jekyll, I have plenty of you, man. Charlie cannot be. Oh, you motherfuckers. Oh. All right then. The Blink Man. Natural Predator. Really, all the husbandos. Man, always Fergus. Okay, have enough for 2 more rolls, and then I'm done. Well then. Well, that's another Tez. Okay. Okay. What boy? Definitely MLB that. Yeah, baby. That's right. Can I finish this first? Yeah. Right. Surely there's a Charlie around the corner. Hey, Charlie. Charlie says. Charlie. No. Charlie's. Right, babies. I need to go I'll get you some food in a minute. Yes, boy. Charlie Tablegit is in love with you. That's right. Come on, Charles. Show us that rate up is not a lie. Mostly. Nope. No Charlemagne. But I'm closer to MLBing the Tez copy. Covering fire. Okay. Come on, FGO. Give me the copy I want so you can make me spend more money to get the other copy I want. That's how it works, right? Bless you. I was like, if that spark, that would make me mad. I don't want no more Lancers. I want my saber. Please. Mashi your tail, dude. Wow, I know. That's right. I'm coming, boy. Hold on. Chill. Oh, caster. Have stuff there. Yes. Ow! This boy. Archer. Man. Back to green. Okay, I guess. I'm gonna do a different ritual, I guess. Let me see. Charlie's here. I had thrown some tickets and I have 5 there and I could finish just that roll. But we'll see. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. This dog is hungry. Wow. Let's see. What am I doing? What craziness will I be doing now? I'm just gonna see if there's some kind of luck in this. With the tickets. What do you mean, Lord? Look at that. I'm just gonna do my 5 tickets and 1 roll there to get that out the way. Don't judge me, Cowboy. You were trying to buy me a pack the other day and I stopped you. Because I'm like, let me just buy it myself. Yeah, see, and it ends with the 2 summons. So I'll be left with 18 quartz. You shoot me? Stopped. Yes, I did. I know. It's okay. I will buy the pack you wanted to buy me right now. Alright, no Charlie's, not meant. I mean, no Lionheart. Lionheart literally is hard stuck. If I keep going on him, I have to, like, it has to be fucking pity. But at least with this guy, I'm already there. This doesn't make me a whale, it just makes me an Advent player. And for so whatever little bit of content, if I wanted to make it content in the future, but no. Would you look at that? Where did I get these quartz from? Oh my god. Thank you, Gilgamesh, for all your treasures. Some people call this money a wasting, but I just bought me a MOB Tez. Wait, where? Oh, the Chaldea boys. Oh, man, I want no Sanchos no more, dude. I guess. NP7. Lord Don Quixotes. Yeah. Didn't I make sure MLB the second one of those? I'm gonna have to go condense my things. Damn, everyone better add you. Then you better close out shop too. Once the 90 plus, yeah, more than likely. The shop, I think shop has good stuff this time around. So it's worth clearing up. Man, I already got Dawn here, whatever. I'll see, would have been a Saber spoofed. It sure does. Robin. Just be legit. The first event clear out. I think I reached the ending of this. Columbus. Columbuses. Gosh, you ate everything? Good boy. Finish that. Finish your chicken necks. The Holy King of Twilight. Yo, Charlie, you ever coming? What the fuck? Where you at, man? Huh? Oh shit. Damn, I would have kept going. Yeah. Technically, if I'm meant to get him, I would, so I should just do a skip. Although skips could be sad if there's nothing, obviously. Like that. Damn. It's over so quickly. Oh, gold spins to play with my emotions, you asshole. Get out of here, I'll skip this shit too, man. Fucking Sancho. I'm tired of his ass. Although he's a cool character. Whatever. Damn, that's it. You just first card Sancho. No Charlie around the corner, nothing like that. Nah. Where is me here? There I be. Inshan Ozun. Gold spins! Gold spins for who though? For what class? You assholes. Always, man. Buy for real. Why the Sanchos? Like, I don't need him BMOB. Skip the shit. Did I even skip it? No. Maybe. I don't know, at this point I'd rather get spoofed by a Saber than see more Sanchos. Ugh. Merits to buy another? Oh, it's a Saber I'd rather see than Sancho. The better beer. Yeah, I haven't seen Asclepius in a minute. Like, Servants we don't normally get. No Sparky? Oh man. Come now, Golden Sabers. Why you not up here? Well, I use my one single. My one single left. Then, like right where I started. My last paid one. Not even a saber, man. Not even one. I'm crying. It's okay, cowboy. I may have committed already to it. So, like I said, I've seen other people do it. Become a whale overnight. You'll send money? At this point, I will take anything I get. Thank God for credit cards. That's horrible. Please, I am a bad example. Very bad example. I am not an influence. Okay. What you have? I have donations and I have PayPal and I have Zelle and I have Cash App. All of the above. Okay. This is for real last. I'm not buying any more packs after this. This is one too many. I never do this. I never do this. But I have a dedication to a character. Soul Eater, it is eating my soul, man. But yeah, I was like, I never asked for tipping, but like if you do, it goes directly to me. I set it up on Twitch like in the very beginning. So. The real question is, do I play Rivals or do I go back to Night Rain after this? Rivals! It has been a minute. Come, Gacha Gods. I have donated money towards your cause of keeping this game alive. Yes. Alright, I'm skipping. Alright, there was only 3 servants after that. A saber that I would want to spark, but it didn't. So let's go. Just don't want Sancho's. This is a cutesy. Damn, just like that. Why people hate skips? Because it gets to the point. And when it's a mineral, it's just one card and that's it, right? Usually. Oh. Who is this? Gil! The kid Gil. Please, 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 please. That's what I'm saying. Please. Please. 5-star saver. No, man. That's sad. So sad. Even more sad because they were skips. I went to church today. Did we play for Charles the Great to make an appearance, though? That's the thing. Just like a slow burn at the end. The yes. I've definitely MLB'd this a couple times, I think. The Chaldea Detectives. Always Fergus when I wanted to spark. What the hell? Hey, going to church not only does it reinforce my shame of being gay, but I also have to listen to trash gospel music for 6 hours and only 30 minutes of Bible reading. Damn, what kind of church is that, man? I'd rather sit at the Catholic church because at least they make you stand up, kneel, and pray. So it feels like you're doing something. Hot take. Dugitani. Did you think about it being Saber, Charlie, Golden? No, you better not, motherfucker. Hector. I'll take if you own a Bible and you can read it. Church is irrelevant. Yeah, but church is as irrelevant as the book that it was inspired after. Spark? No. Better beer. Well. What I have? Summons here. Any chance I'll get him single shots? No, Child of what the fuck? That's the Berserker one, right? A Berserker one. It never ends. At the paid 6. Yeah, how do people get MP5s? I feel like it should be easier than this. Okay, Just because I can. Nothing. Alright. Let's take a poll. To spend or not to spend? That'd be dumb, right? Me contemplating. Where's my moral thoughts? On the good luck roll, it takes me 600 to 800 for MP5. Damn. To 800? And technically I've already done... Nah, if I do the maths, yeah. Or SSR, yeah. That's some shit. Don Quixote. Oh, Charlie's. Until 317. It's always like, maybe the next one. Nope. Hotaru. Okay, let me go do my MLB stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Do event bonus. Yeah. How many of those there are? Oh wow. Same thing here. Same thing here. Alright, this one. Where's the one that's equipped? Need to start MLBing them. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. What? When I go to church as a Catholic, they don't mind the gays. Maybe it depends where you are. Yeah, it could depend where you are. Oh wow, I already had one. And one MLB'd. When I fits it, let's go to the temple. Oh yeah, I forgot about the temple. God, I have so many of these. I guess I could efficiently farm. I was joking. Nemo. And then some people are like, wait, my church is like that. What the fuck? Oh, nice. I could do this twice over. Oh, did I not have any of these? Oh, I do. I have a couple of those too. Maybe the queens, but shit, I would date the priest. He's like 40-ish. What the fuck? Wait, I talking about your church or are you talking about our priest Kotomine? He's nice. Man, this C is really good actually. This is it's the sure hit one. Damn, I have so many. Yeah, they'll definitely be thrown into an MOB. Oh, that's cool. Great success, man.
そろそろクエスト
Come back. Hmm. God damn. Wait, you had the Holy Grail shit. I might have to move the things around, but literally I'm like beyond MOB CEs. All these CEs are super cute, so I can't be mad. It's sad I didn't get no Charlie trying to get to MP5, but I don't know, maybe I need to buy one more pack. You have the Holy Grail. I sure hit.
うーん
I can still do more. A few more of these. Oh shit, I was like, what am I watching? Okay, that's it on that. Let's go burn. Oh wait,
いらっしゃいマスターくん
actually, oh, I should have done this.
ようこそ
I don't think there's anybody new. Oh yeah, you. Cool, I didn't have him MP5, I guess. Or Salieri. Hmm. When did I get her? Surely Sugitani, yeah.
うーん我ながらいいいらっしゃいま時間は戻らないものだ最終確認はしっかりしたかい
Hmm. Yeah, fuck those. Pinche Sanchos, look at that.
まだ見ていくうんうん私
You know, Sancho's in here. There's no Lionheart. Man. Alright. When the new CE? I hope you a lot since you like love, man. What are you talking? What do you mean the new CE? What are you talking about? Since I love men. You mean a man? Only people knew what I was doing. But then again, that's just why you are here. We are starting with 169. Well, Charlie and Killcast, yeah, that's true. Boom. Alright. Fucking counter. Charlie MP3. I hate the English dub for this anime I'm watching now. Oh, for Face Strange Fake? Yeah, well, I can't say I hate it, but I prefer watching the OG and just read it, like the sub, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. If another. The final roles of Charlemagne. Oh my god, of course, look. It tends to be like, oh, by the way, here's a 5-star for your monies. Now you need 4 more of them to MLB it. Tengen Ashura. Home now. One of my favorite characters is voiced by Kirito's English VA. Oh, nice. Wait, Kang, is that's not the priest guy, is it? Oh, right. That time I said I was saving Saint Quartz, and here I am. In my Cosmo, I hate it. More Gilles de Reyes. I don't like his voice. Innocent maiden. That is how I feel. Update data. Oh. Masters. Yeah. It was ear grating throughout all 7 deadly sins. Yes, I fully watched that anime. Oh, I never finished it. Oh, really? It's Meliodas VA? Master. Dude, where's Charlemagne? Isn't this his fucking You're sitting at 1140? Hell yeah. It's Kirito. Oh, is it? 88 to 109. Come now, Charlie. It's been a couple rolls since you haven't showed. I think I can't get to 1200 but next 2 weeks, right? Possibly? I mean, you will if you don't roll right away. You could do like the nodes ordeal called 2 nodes, right? Right? An Odysseus spook. It wouldn't be. Shit, any golden saber would make me happy right now. Oh, no way! Rainbow? I haven't seen a rainbow in a long time. Any golden saber. Yes. NP4. It's worth. To me, it is worth. We're changing this now. The summon counter to 4. NP4. NP4. What should I put it with? Bright green? There we go. NP4. That's kind of bright. What's a cute pink? NP4 pink. Pink NP4. Alright. Some would call this. Yeah, well, obviously I'll wait for GSSR. I mean, I could just throw the rest of these rolls here, honestly, because like I've already spent money. Yeah. That was a beautiful rainbow. Look at that. Beautiful, man. 109. I could sit with the 109. Oh wait, I could just sit with. That's man, but that's gambling too. That was pretty. And I bet you because since Charlie came early, not Charlie, Richard came early. Well, no, what is the GSSR like? Because the way that they're placed, I have a feeling that Richard's gonna be on the same banner as fucking Charlie for GSSR, unless they put Richard with like Buster AOEs or whatever it is separated as. Let me go look. Where's fandom? Normally, where's the Chaldea boys? Did I close that website? I did. I can just open it here. Oh, the events list. It's 2026, 7, 8, so it'd be 24, right? 2024 JP. Let's go. Past events, it'd be 2024 July? Yeah. Or August for them? August, right? August. Yeah, 9th anniversary. Other campaigns. Where's the summoning? Lucky bag. Let me see. Oh yeah, no, wait. I don't think Richard's gonna be part of the GSSR because they're separated in like singularities actually. Like there's LB6, there's a Tron banner. So the Tron banner where I would run for Charlie would have Ruler Moriarty, Johannes, and what's his face? Constantine. I just thought of a wild line. Gonna keep it to myself. Please share. What do you mean, Nemo? We promise we won't get mad at you. The brunchiness. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Richard. It would put Richard somewhere else. He wouldn't be part of Trauma or anything. Oh yeah, because summoning campaigns. We have the summoning campaign 1, which is Beast Arrest. Number 2, or some. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of like ordeal called the Lucky Bag. 17 banners divided by theme. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I've already spent money. No, come back, phone. Come back. Okay, Charlie. That ass so good, I'd Psycho Crusher into it. Look up, Bison Psycho Crusher. And Bison Psycho Crusher. I haven't played that. What kind of move is that? Is it taking them down into like a spread eagle? What? I just made that up. Cowboy. Come back, Cowboy. You can't leave. You're my moderator. No way. Double-sided? Okay. Okay. Dude, bullshit. That's all you have to do. There we go. Look at that. Amen. I do not have to worry about GSSR. Dude, that's fucking cool. It makes it worth spending the money, of course, dude. Oh my god. Only because you got the satisfaction of the result. And imagine I was gonna just sit on it and I'm like, let me just press next. If I press next and I get a golden saber, then that's amazing. NP5, dude. I can 120 him. That was the main goal. I wanted NP5 Charlie so I could 120 him. So now I have another project to do. 121? 120 him. Now the question is, I could sit on these, or I can throw them all into Richard and see if I get Richard as well. But to be honest, I might just sit on this because I could just carry this over for Beast Arash and Richie, and I can just Richard will come back later. I don't need him. I wouldn't even be using him. I'm gonna sit on it. Yeah. Damn, that's what he said. What? Oh, I'm just kidding. Do right. Save. Yes, I must save. Man, this spin is still going. I'm so... That Happiest spin ever to finish. My husband is complete, and we may be married now forever and ever and ever. And we don't want to marry. I don't believe in it. Cool, dude. They were back to back too. How lucky am I? How many Saint Quartz? I mean, paid Saint Quartz am I left with? Look, so if I do held now, beautiful number, dude. 350 coins. Fuck yeah, 350 coins. I can literally start unlocking him. Yeah. Honorary tab. I'll invite you to my wedding. Is that 120? That is exactly 120, man. Yeah, you need just 300. I just 300. So I was sitting on like 80 actually in the beginning. I was sitting with 80. And that was at MP2 with 80 coins. So that's why I was forced to go to MP5. This banner is done, dude. Hell yeah. Ew. Stoleful. Oh, let me do this free banner. I forgot the data changed. You were here, you witness it. You witness. The gacha mode is done. The pain wasn't too bad. First 3 packs did sting, but the 4th pack solidified it. Let's go. Hold on, let me close out the free summon. It didn't let me do it. Summon today. I'm not gonna do it, but hold up. Paid. See, yeah, I have 76 paid. I'm just gonna sit at that on that because I could use that for GSSR. And those, okay. Rare CEs. Menu. Enhance. Noble Phantasms. Look at that. Charlie. Beautiful. Now screenshot and save it to your Fate channel in Discord for memories. Oh, that's so true. I need to actually, you know, that's a good idea, Akawa, because it's funny. I've always taken like snapshots, obviously, or like pictures of, like this, and I've never posted them. And yeah, I could just post them on fucking my Discord. Save it to photos. So now, if I did want to go level him, there you go. I have way more than enough holy grails, and I have his coins. But honestly, I'm not even gonna begin. I'm gonna farm and collect the ambers, and I'm gonna wait for like a ×2 ×3 success rate up, so that way I can just knock it out in one go. Cause here I'd be here fucking forever and a day doing this shit. But yep. Future goals. Look at that. Charlemagne contemplating how to get to 150 right now, man. 150. Oh my god. Please don't do that to us. 120 is enough. All right. Let's go back. I do have all those saved, yeah. He's so cute, what the fuck? Well, my phone needs to charge. Man, come on. Put your phone to charge. That's awesome. You're looking at me in the little tiny little box like this. Alright. So cool. Alright, Cowboy, we might be playing Rivals more sooner than you think. But let me do a couple of these nodes. Let's run it. Let's test up my Charles. I wonder if I can see any strength differences. Oh, dude, I have... Wait, where's my node? Side quest bonding? No. Event grind. Here we go. Oh, I could put Capricious now. Hell yeah. And... Oh, that's my that's the friend. I can't change the friend stuff. I think I could fit something larger here, like maybe that. And well, what's this drop? This is candies. What's this? Jelly of convictions. Oh, I can MOB one more of these dudes. What does these do? Macaroon of benevolence. I kind of want that. Hold on, let me go. No, cancel. Keep it like that. But let me go. Enhance. Event bonus. Where's that one dude? You, I think you have. Oh, cool. I could do another one of those. What the fuck? Why are they locked? Oh, because they're 5-star. Duh. There we go. All right, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go switch. Yeah, let me do my supports because realistically, some of these 5-stars are better than the 3 and 4-star stuff, right? All right, might as well do this. All these hoes are gonna get burned after the event, or fed into a CE bomb. And there was another one. Oh, you. Yeah, no, I obviously, yeah, I do. I usually do keep one copy of each craft essence, unless I don't like the art. If I don't like the art or I don't like the effects, I'm like, fuck it. I get it out of. I just burn it because there's too many of them. Look at that. This one I really do love. I love that I have a few of these too. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, do the same. Like, just get rid of them. What are you holding? If you're never gonna use it, you don't touch that CE. I'm sorry. Like, I can burn it. You need space. Look. See, this has increased arts, applied damage cut, and MP charge 1. Yeah, I do like the MP charge ups. It's not too bad. I won't be using all of them, so I'll keep just one of these. But anyway. Wait, was that it? What, did I have more? Let me make sure. No, I don't think those are stacked. That's stacked. That's stacked. That's stacked. And that's stacked. Okay, cool. Let's go. Fucking formation. Yeah, if you're my friend and you have me on support list, you're welcome. Oh my god, let's see. Okay, this is all my husbandos. Enkidu and whatever, and what's her face? I like them, so whatever. They can be binary if they like. Let's put this with that one. Yeah, look at that. You can have that. Oberon can have that. And we'll keep Beastie. Beastie can have this. Alright. Next, we have Hoyan can have that. You, Tonaliko, oh, definitely MP charge 1. My ruler can have the other one. Hello? This one. Comma. Oh, you already have that. You. What's this do? Arts effectiveness, buster effectiveness, debuff. Okay. Sure hit. Yeah, actually, let's give him that one. He can have the sure hit. He can have that. Sure hit on him. I think that works, right? Let me go promote you. Question, we are not getting past events anymore, right? That's why I save extra copies. Oh, oh, that's true. No. And even if you do, like, I mean, you get the farm rate. There's not one quest that you need to save 2 of 1 CE. I've never seen that. You know what I mean? The only one I would save a few copies of is like Valentine's, but even then, if you burn Valentine's, you get the same thing back because look, on my second archive, I have my... There, see these Valentines. Wait, what are these? These are the ones I've saved? Wait, filter. Oh, that's in my normal. These are the ones I saved. And they're all because, like, whatever, they're like my favorite character or whatever, which is cool. You can do this if you didn't. And now I was like, who the fuck's is this? It's Iori, of course. But then you put here, and it's like, oh, there it is. Thank you, gift from Miyamoto Iori. You know, this guy, Tolemiles, old man. How cool. All right, back to the farm. Okay. You know what? It's time to max limit break only. If I have max limit break, you should have max limit break. Come on. Did no one else roll? What the fuck? Can I get a ruler, Scotty? Please? Hello? Ruler? Scotty? Ruler? I will wait. I will wait until one appears. Honestly, I think Violet has one. And she don't have it posted. Now I have no friends. On 6, you have Richard? What the fuck? That's cool. Hey, just put an MOB on your fucking ruler. Fine. Fine, I won't ask for too much. There we go. I'll just use... See, Violet has one. Violet, I don't think you watch me or you're anywhere near, but can you put an MOB CE on your ruler, Scotty? Please. I will love you so much more. Damn it. Got in dark quick. The fuck? Let me turn this light on. There.
うむうむ古きルール
殴りに行くか。世界一だろ。そこまでだ。
甘いぞ我が
ハレルヤ兄弟。永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万不不当の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を察しめて、自は融通我なる。まだまだ。はいよ。永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万不不当の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を察しめて。
Oh wait, I never changed my counter. What the fuck? 5 and blue. Completed. Charlie MP5. Witness. Yeah, I'll just do that. And we'll lock you. Locked. Locked. Okay. He can go up to 300%. That's fucking cool.
じゃじゃーん。どうだい、見てくれ俺の武器。これこそ世界で最も陽気な聖剣、すなわちジュアユーズ。モンジュワーって感じだぜ。
Witness our glory. Charlie is the greatest. Literal goat of all time. All time. Unafraid. Well, at least you got the candies one. I mean the macaroons. The based. You still need to do the cosplay. Man, I need to build his fucking... At this point, I'm gonna just do this cheap ass cosplay. Find me a hat like that. I need to... I would love to learn how to make that armor. Like, out of the... You know, the foam and all that material that cosplayers do. That would be fucking cool. It is so cute. This one is cute. I just have to find the suspenders, the pants. I wouldn't make them that baggy, but I guess I could. The shoes are cute because they're like the white with the black tip, right? I need to look at that closer.
永続不変の輝き、千変無限の彩り、万不不動の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を察しめせ、自は融通、オルドル。
I was like, I do need to go shopping. I still haven't spent my money I've gotten from Christmas. Next to Japan where they do Comic Con, I'll go and dress as someone I like. Shopping too, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Japan's on my list until next year. Like, I want to go either April, Mayish time, but I don't want it to be too cold either. Last 2 times I've gone has been October. I've been first week of October and then the weekend of Halloween, and both of those, like, it's just like chilly at night. Repeat? Yeah, let's do a few more. Silvers. I mean, do I really need... I could just wait to farm for later, actually. Event shop. Oh, what can I get? What can I get? Did I already buy? No. Give me that. I need those. I'll have to farm for more macaroons. Oh, these are good items. I can take all the eyes. Give me these eternal gears. That's right. Void dust. Can I get them all? I'll wait. I'll wait. But I do need the void dust. And then... Oh yeah, Cowboy, you like Pokemon? Did you see? I don't know if you're into the new Pokemon game that's going to be on Switch 2. I know, side off track, but it looks super cute. And people were comparing how the Fire Lion Pokemon reminds them of fucking of Richard, like Richard the First. Show you? Oh, let me find a photo. Hold on. I better not get like struck by Nintendo or whatever. But you know what? Whatever. It's not like I merit to be struck. Let's see. Pokemon new starters. New starters. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. Okay, look. Let's see if I can hold back. Images. Where are they at? How do I share this? Nintendo is petty. Yeah, I'll just switch this to where I'm looking at it here. Boom. It's this guy's. Look at him. It's winds and waves, but these are the new ones. They're cute. See the little lion thing right here, and then oh, the owl. This Pom Bomb. I'm not gonna play it. They have Brout, Pom Bomb, and Gekwa. Those are the new ones. I don't think they've shown when they're gonna release. Yeah, the fire one's cute. That's what I'm saying. People are saying he looks like Richard the First. Like, I don't know if I could find the meme, but I saw it somewhere, and they put him side to side, and he does, like, he kind of resembles Richard. And like, if I play the game, that's gonna be his name. I'm gonna name him Richard Lionheart, or Richie Lionheart, since he's little thing. So we haven't even seen what they evolve into. I bet you his final will like look cool. I think everyone's gonna pick him too, but it's funny. Let me go back. All right. Anyway, all right. So I feel satisfied. I am complete. Nothing in this game will ever matter again because I have MP5 Charlie. So At least to me. There's no other character I want to MP5 yet. Maybe Dante's, but that's not till... We don't get Dante's till next year. Year after. Right? So. Okay, my FGO lovers. I'll be signing off. And take a small break. And then maybe we'll just do... If you have time, we'll do Rivals tonight. And if not, we'll Rivals tomorrow for sure. Or both tonight and tomorrow. But I will take a break. Love you all, my watchers. Thank you for all your beautiful eyes that are gazing upon me.